It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live with your host Winston. That's me. How's it going, guys? We're just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So let me know if you have any audio or video issues. I'll see if I can get that fixed up. Yeah, we're looking good. So how's it going, guys? Welcome to another live show. We got some news announcements for this week. Some interesting news announcements, including a really nice prize giveaway for you guys. So stay tuned for that. So we're just getting the streams up and running. We should be looking good. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues. I'll see if I get that fixed up. But so far, looking good. Yes, it's October the 11th. Yes, Friday. And just another, 2 more months and it's almost Christmas. And then after that, we're going into 2025. Wow. It's been so fast this year. It's gone so fast. All right. Hey guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues. I'll see if we get that fixed up. But yeah, we're looking good so far. Okay. Okay, let's bring up the agenda for this week's show. All right, so we have, of course, news and updates on our website, Funkykit. And then we're going to take a look at the unboxing of the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite WiFi7. And then, of course, we have our rig builder, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. And then, of course, we have our weekly usual mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC mod group, XPCM, where we have over 94,000 members. And it's a great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any mods or any PC builds that you've done recently, you can post it there for everyone to see. We're going to take a break after that, and then we're going to talk about Intel's new Z890 motherboards, and of course their Core Ultra 200 series processors, right? So it was announced yesterday, the 10th, and we'll see boards and reviews coming up in the next couple of weeks. So including some of the stuff that we'll be doing, we'll post that throughout next week and the week after that. So yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that. We haven't got any numbers or performance like benchmarks for you to show you, but we'll just go through like a preview of what to expect on the new Intel Z890 platform. And then just an update on the project Hydrangea, our project Aqua Hydrangea. So all the bits are here, and we're just basically doing the tubing. So I haven't even started that yet, so but we'll give you an update what's going on with that. And then we got some prize giveaway announcements, some new prize giveaways, a really nice one from Gigabyte. We'll also announce that in our show as well, and then we'll wrap it up with next week's preview. All right. Hey, welcome to the show, Rattle Row. Hey, Pig Radio, how's it going? Hey, Rattle Row. Just to let you know, if you have any new posts or mods that you've come across, please go ahead and post them on XPCM, because we will go through that later today in the show. Okay. Right, let's bring up the news announcements and of course updates on our website, Funkykit. So let's take a look. All right, we'll have a look at some of the reviews that we've done in the past week. We have this one here. This is the Patriot Viper Gaming Extreme 5 DDR5 8000 M Power Series, a 48 gig kit. So they're quite nice. It's got this like a silver metallic heat spreader and color design. Without the RGB, they just look like nice silver heat sinks. But when you switch on the system and the RGB kicks in, it's got this nice RGB effect on this. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very nice. But yeah, 48 gig kits, DDR5 8000. Very nice. I quite like them. You can check out the video short as well on the YouTube channel. Let me show you what they look like. So this is the package, of course, and then you see that there, 48 gig kits, and this is the silver heatsink I'm talking about. And the top here is also has a silver strip at the top, and without RGB, it looks great because it's part of the design. You don't see that white LED strip at the top. It's all silver, and it goes well and matches with the heatsink. But when you turn on the RGB, or turn on the system, this top strip glows up with the RGB and they look fantastic. So this is the M Power series. So it goes with the MSI's M Power series of boards. It's similar to Tough Gaming or the Phantom Gaming from ASRock, Tough Gaming from Asus. So MSI has this thing called the M Power. You have M Power boards. And then, of course, this is a collaboration with Patriot, the Viper Gaming, and they're producing these Extreme 5 DDR kits with the M Power branding and with RGB as well. It looks fantastic. DDR5 8000 speeds, so you're getting good speeds, and I quite like them. These retail for around about $190, so not the great price, but still affordable. 48 gig kits, so not bad. So yeah, check out the review on the Patriot Viper Gaming Extreme 5 RGB DDR5 8000 M Power series 48 gig kits. Very nice. Okay, other reviews that we've done. We have this one, the Thermaltake CTE E660 MX case at the Hydrangea blue. So this is the case I'm using for our project Aqua Hydrangea. And it's very nice. I quite like it. It's bigger than the standard like mid tower, slightly bigger. And the reason why, of course, you need room for the graphics card and all the fittings for your radiators and fans and things like that. So it's not a full size tower. It's a large mid tower, and although it's larger than I expected, it's needed for all the cooling, the fans, the radiators and stuff like that. So not bad. It's okay. Good price. $160 US, £120 in the UK. And it has a lot of room. I like it. This is so far my project build. It's not complete. As you can see, there's fans at the back here. There's a radiator. I put the radiator at the back there. And then fans at the bottom for the air intake. And then 2 fans at the top here to exhaust the air out. And then I put a distro plate at the back next to the board. There's space there for that. And so it's a very nice case. I like it. And the motherboard is orientated 90 degrees. So it's the IO ports on the top. And you have, it includes a 400mm or 40cm PCI riser cable, which is very good because you don't get, well, some cases don't include it. You have to buy it separately, and they're usually quite short, either 25 centimeters or 30 centimeters. But this one's 40 centimeters, so it's long enough to do the bends and twists and things like that. And you can see how it's there. But I'll talk to you about that project later on in the show. This is what it looks like with the 4mm tempered glass. And the front panels has a perforated kind of front panel there. You can actually remove that and have a glass panel, which is included, by the way. So it's very nice. And this is what it looks like. The back, nothing much, just that. The power supply is here. If it's there. And it includes all the white cabling as well. Very nice. So, yep, the I/O. The motherboard is oriented 90 degrees, so the I/O ports are facing up the top. So very, very nice. I like it. As you can see the build earlier. Retails 120 UK and 160 US, so not bad. You can check out the full review and the quick unboxing of the Thermaltake CTE E660 MX case there in the Hydrangea blue. All right. Another review that we did earlier in the week is the MSI MPG X870E carbon Wi-Fi motherboard. This is a very nice motherboard, in fact. It has all the enthusiast features that you expect for the X870E, and I quite like it because it has a lot of features. It's got the quick release heat sinks for your M.2 SSDs. It's got an extra power connector at the top here, at the bottom, sorry, which connects up to, for example, if you need it for the AI graphics cards, right? So people are now buying AI kind of more AI focused graphics cards, and sometimes you need maybe like 2 of them in there or 3 of them. That provides extra power to support the graphics cards and things like that. And it has supports DDR5 RAM, DDR5 8400 plus. So it has this memory boost, which is MSI's kind of a memory technology there to boost up the memory speeds up to 8400 plus. Very nice. It has the diagnostic LEDs and has onboard power on and reset buttons. Very nice. There you go. There's your quick release with the magnetic, and also it glows with RGB as well. So they have these connectors here, which connects up to, and it gives you RGB. Very nice. And this button here is the PCIe release or lock kind of switch, which helps you to secure the graphics card and locks in place. So notice it hasn't got that like little lock, well, I would say latch. You don't need to press it anymore. You just put the graphics card in and you press the button to lock it. Okay, so it's secure. So if you want to remove it, you just press the button again, which unlocks it, and you can remove the graphics card. So that's quite a nice little feature there. And you have a ton of I/O ports at the back here, right? 2 USB-Cs and then 2 more USB-Cs. And this is for USB 4. These are 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2. Look at these USB ports. It has 3 buttons here: 1 flash BIOS button, 1 clear CMOS button, and a smart button, which is programmable. So you can actually program this button to do other things, certain other things here. Wi-Fi 7, 2.5 gigabit LAN, and a 5 gigabit LAN. So you have 2 LAN ports there, which is you don't see often on motherboards. So very nice motherboard. I like it. A ton of features on there, but this is not cheap though, by the way. It's quite pricey at $499. Yeah. So $499. It's about the high kind of upper end of the high end. I would say enthusiast, but more of a upper high end of the mainstream. So enthusiast features on, I think the higher end X870E boards. I think the MSI ones have some even more expensive ones. I think they go up to like $600, $700. But this one at $499. So it is at the more expensive or more pricier end of the higher end of the enthusiast boards or mainstream boards, but you get a lot of features. So yeah, check out the review and also the video on our YouTube channel. This is the MSI MPG X870E Carbon Wi-Fi motherboard. All right. Other news include, of course, now we're starting to see all the Z890 Intel platform boards. The new chip also coming soon, the Core Ultra 200 series. There you go. I will talk about that later on in the show. Core Ultra 200 series, the Arrow Lake. So everybody's releasing their boards now. ASRock with their Z890s, and even NZXT's got their own boards. Asus, of course, MSI, and Gigabyte, and so on. They're all releasing their Z890 boards. All right, so this is the video of our MSI X870E Carbon Wi-Fi board. A very nice board. All right, let's head back to the chat and see what's going on here. Hey, Kirk 1000, welcome to the show. Shabi, hey, how's it going? I'm just going to call you Fury because is it MSD Fury? Emniag, welcome to the show. Green, Draw 29. Abysmal, how's it going? Tricky Diggy. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, on October the 11th, on a Friday. All right, so lots of reviews and news on our website. Please go ahead and check it out. And of course, share our content. There's a ton of things going on there. Lots of releases, of course. The X870Es, all the AMD boards. And of course, now, this week, we have the Intel Z890s. So we'll cover that later on in the show. All right, let's take a look at the unboxing of the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 board. It's a very nice board. Comes with a lot of features you expect for gaming and stuff like that. So let's take a look, and we're back after this unboxing.
Hey, what's up guys, Winston here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 motherboard. This motherboard uses AMD's newest X870 chipset, supporting all of the latest Ryzen 7000, 8000 and 9000 series of processors on the AM5 socket. It features a 6-layer 2-ounce copper PCB and Gigabyte's digital twin 16+2+2 phases VRM solution for superb reliability and stability. It comes with 4 DDR5 DIMM slots supporting the AMD Expo memory modules in dual channel mode. Expansion slots include one PCI 5x16 slot, one PCI 4x4 slot and one PCI 3x2 slot. For storage, it comes with 4 SATA ports and 3 PCI Gen 5 M.2 slot as well as one PCI Gen 4 M.2 slot. The motherboard has a quick release and screwless design with its Easy Latch Plus and Easy Latch Click for both the M.2 and PCI slots. There's a total of 19 USB ports, including the latest USB 4 ports, which is more than plenty for most users. Other features include the Realtek 7.1 HD audio and support for Wi-Fi 7, the 2.5 gigabit LAN and Bluetooth 5.4. We'll be testing this motherboard using AMD's Ryzen 9 9950X along with 32 GB of DDR5 7200 RAM. We'll also be using a GeForce RTX 4080 Super to see how the whole system will perform. So let's not waste any time, put this into our test rig, but before we do that, let's do a quick unboxing and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing of the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 motherboard. It supports the latest AMD Ryzen 9000 series of processors and has the AMD X870 chipset. Supports PCIe 5 and DDR5 RAM as well. Alright, let's take a look inside. Okay, this is the motherboard and we'll take a look at that in a sec. Alright, inside the box we have the installation guide, a little information about the motherboard. We have the Gigabyte G connector, a pair of SATA cables, and the Wi-Fi 7 antenna with the magnetic base. This is interesting, it has a new quick release connector which you don't have to screw on for the Wi-Fi 7, which is very interesting. I'll show you how to use this in a sec. We also have an AORUS badge. Nice. Okay, here we have the motherboard. This is the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7. This is one of our first X870 motherboards for the new AMD Ryzen 9000 series processors. So I'd love to see how this will perform. Alright, let's take a look at the AM5 socket right here. It supports all of the latest Ryzen 9000, 8000 and 7000 series of processors. Okay, take a look at the back of the motherboard. It's got this nice AORUS design here, a back plate to support your
processor there, and the ultra durable PCIe 5 armor right here. Okay, it's a very nice motherboard. Comes with a nice matte black finish and also a very large heatsink on the top here and on the side. We'll start off the top right here. We have 2 of the 8-pin PCIe power connectors, and then on this side we have pinouts for your fan headers. There's a power on switch and a reset switch, 4-pin ARGB, 3-pin ARGB header, a diagnostic LED, a 24-pin ATX power connector there, internal HDMI, and the USB Type E. This is interesting, has this quick, easy release button here for your graphics card. I'll show you right there, and you just press this button, then it kind of pops out for your graphics card, so it's easy to release your graphics card. Here we have 4 SATA ports, a USB 3, and then at the bottom here we have the pinouts for your power on, reset, and buttons and things like that, and also fits the G connector. We have 1, 2, 3 pin headers there for your fans. And then we have 2 pin headers for your thermal temperature sensor. USB 2 headers here, and then you have another 1, 2, 3 fan headers for your fans, TPM headers there, 3-pin and another 3-pin ARGB, and this is your audio connector there. Okay, for the expansion slots we have 1 PCIe 5x16 slot, 1 PCIe 4x4 slot, and 1 PCIe 3x2 slot. Alright, let's take a look at the easy latch system. This is quite nice to use. Just kind of unlock here, and this whole heatsink comes off, and you have 1, 2, 3 M.2 slots for your SSDs. 2 of them are the PCIe 5 Gen 5 and 1 PCIe Gen 4, and it has the quick release easy click here for your SSDs as well. Very easy to put this back on. You just align the notches right here, and it clicks like this. Very nice. And the same goes for the top PCIe Gen 5 SSD slot right here. Again, you've got this latch here that comes off. Very easy. And then you've got this click here, easy latch click for your SSD there. Again, very easy to put this back in. You just line it up and then clicks in place like that. Alright, now let's take a look at the I/O. We'll start off on this side. We have the Q Flash Plus button here for updating your BIOS. And here we have the new WiFi7 connector, which is quite easy to fit. Normally you have to screw them in, but this one has this new connector. Let me show you how. Alright, so here we have the new connector from Gigabyte, and you just kind of line it up and then kind of lock it in place. Very easy to install and mount. Again, you just kind of give it a grip and then pull out. That's very easy. Moving on, we have 4 USB ports here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the USB 3.2 Gen 1. HDMI output here. This is the new USB 4 Type-C connectors. We have 2 of them here. And then we have 2.5 gigabit LAN, and then 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2, 2x2. Then you have line out, mic in, and SPDIF. Alright. We'll be mounting an AMD Ryzen 9000 processor along with some nice DDR5 7200 RAM, and we'll also be using a GeForce RTX 4080 Super to see how this whole system will perform. Alright, so this was a quick unboxing of the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite WiFi7 motherboard. The Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite WiFi7 is one of the first X870 motherboards that we've tested at Funkykit, and I have to say, I'm extremely impressed with the overall performance. During our test, we managed to get some excellent scores in all of our benchmarks. For Cinebench 2024, it scored an impressive 2,283 points for multi-core and 138 points for single-core. For PC Mark 10, we got excellent scores of 10,548 and a score of 17,808 for Pass Mark 11. For Procyon Video Editing Benchmark, we got a very good score of 11,986 and a score of 241 for the AI Computer Vision Benchmark. For 3D Mark Steel Nomad and Speedway, we got excellent scores of 6,649 and 7,577 respectively. And finally, for Port Royal and TimeSpy, we got very good scores of 18,602 and 24,585 respectively. If you're planning to upgrade to an AMD Ryzen 9000 series processor and you need a feature-rich motherboard that offers decent performance, then take a look at the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7. It's got everything you need and more at a price that you can't ignore. You can check out the full review on our website at funkykit.com.
Alright, so that was a quick look at the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 motherboard. It's a fantastic feature-rich motherboard that's affordable and supports all of the latest Ryzen 9000 series of processors. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget you can actually buy this via the links in the description, and of course visit our website for more news, reviews and hot tips. Alright, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for more. Until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit.com.
Alright, so that was a quick unboxing of the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Wi-Fi Elite Wi-Fi motherboard. Very nice motherboard. It comes with a lot of features, and I quite like it as well. So check out the full review on our website and of course our video on our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, let me know and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Alright, so tell me, what is this happy affiliate anniversary? What's going on there? Is that the first I've heard of it? Let me do a search. Happy affiliate anniversary, right? Here we go. Little search there. Let's have a look. Oh, right. So it's the Twitch affiliate partner or affiliate anniversary settings. Okay. Monetize your streams can be set up or disable, skip, or manage the anniversary settings in the stream events. Oh, okay. Sweetie balls. I don't know, but Twitch made us do it. Okay, maybe it's one of these. Well, as it says, the affiliate anniversary day. So I'm guessing they're forcing you to accept or enable or something to do with the affiliates advertising, whatever. So whatever streams that streamers do, maybe they'll be able to get a cut of some of the advertiser revenue that Twitch gets. I'm guessing. Anyway, that's good because, of course, streamers do, depending on what type of streamer, of course, they do spend a lot of time creating their content and, of course, try to do it every week, which I'm doing. And, of course, providing the content, of course, depending on what type of content, if it's just rubbish, then nobody's going to watch. But if it's good content, it does take time to produce content. So for those streamers out there who's actually doing the grind, well done, and hopefully you'll get something from Twitch, whatever revenue sharing that you do, like 0.00001%. Okay. All right, so next up, we're going to be taking a look at, of course, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices of Amazon. So, of course, we got a little jingle from Pig Radio.
Rig Builder, the system configurator by Funkykit, helping you get the latest prices from Amazon.
That's right. So, it's a very good tool. Let me show you what let me bring up the website here. It's a great little tool. Let me just... Here we go, and you'll see Rig Builder shop area here, or at the bottom you see Rig Builder. Let me just bring that up, and this will then take you to this page where you can then select your budget and I'm going to select, say, $1,900, and we're going to go with Intel, and have a look at NVIDIA. So we've inputted the budget. We've actually selected the CPU, which is the Intel, and also the graphics card, which is NVIDIA. So we're gonna hit the submit button, and what will happen is it will go to Amazon, and it will fetch matching criteria products which will match your price and also the CPU type and the graphics card type. So if you select an Intel, it will bring up Intel boards only. So hopefully that will help. Here we go. So none of the new processors are not out yet, so we're still using the Core i 14th gen, 13th gen. So there's a couple of topics here. You go, Intel Core i7 14700K. So I'm going to select this one, and then moving on to boards, we have, of course, Gigabyte sponsored boards there. We've got the Z890 AORUS Elite AX, or you can go for the AORUS Elite AX Ice, which is the white motherboard. So I'm going to go with that one. Top pick here, very nice. We've also graphics card, sponsored graphics card. We've got the GeForce RTX 4070 Super or the Super Eagle Ice. I'm going to go with the Super Eagle Ice, white graphics card to go with my white motherboard. All right, memory, we have Corsair Vengeance, Crucial Pro, Team Group T-Force, DDR5 6000, that's good. And it's a white memory kit, so go with my white motherboard, so I'll select that one. Moving on to SSDs, we have Samsung 980s, 990s, Silicon Power, Western Digital, Lexar, 2 terabyte. Oh, very nice. I'm going to go with the Lexar actually, 2 terabyte, and this is the one I reviewed before, 790, yeah, NM790, very nice. Cooling, we have Corsair, Cooler Master, ROG from Zeus, Tough Gaming, and also this Asia Horse. Never heard of it, but yeah, let's click on that one, and I'll show you a little bit more about this. Okay, Corsair Power Supply, MSI Cooler Master EVGA. I'm gonna go with the Corsair 850, yeah, at $99. That's a good price. Okay, and then the case, we got the Corsair 3500X, a white case to go with all my white motherboards or RAM, and yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'll leave it at that. All right, so we were interested in this Asia Horse all-in-one cooler, and I don't know what it is. So the good thing about Rig Builder is that you can actually hover over the text or the price. So if you hover over the text and you click on that or the price, and this will take you to a new page, hopefully, well, showing the product. This one doesn't. Oh, here you go. It does do it. Here you go. Asia Horse. Oh, it's got this LED, I guess. Interesting. All right. Okay. That's interesting. So we'll leave it at that. All right. So we're happy with the list. So what we're going to do is hit the buy all button, and this then will take you to a summary page of all the items you've selected. Looks like everything is in stock. For the items which are not in stock, it'll mention down here. But it looks like everything is in stock. It's looking good. So these are the components you need to build up a PC, of course. And if you wanna hit the add to cart, and this will then take you to the shopping cart area, and where you can check out. And of course, you can remove any items you don't want, add any items, change any items, and of course, this is the part where then you can then pay for your items. And yeah, it's a very nice tool. Of course, you don't have to buy anything. It's just a good way to check prices, and also to have these items in the shopping cart, where if you're signed up with Amazon, Amazon will send you a notification if the prices do change or drop, what have you. So it's a good way to just track prices as well. So yeah, please go ahead and use Rig Builder. It's a really good tool, and hopefully you guys get to use it a bit more often. I always use it. Just keep track of pricing. All right. Next up, we have our weekly usual, and that is, yes, you guessed it,
It's time for Funkykit's Mods of the Week.
Mods of the Week, taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 93 to 94,000 members. It's a great place to get some modding ideas. If you have any mods that you've built, PC builds that you've done, you can go there and actually post it for everyone to see. I think this week's been quiet. I think everybody's been busy with a lot of the X870Es and X870 boards for the AMD, and then also, of course, this week's we have the Intel launch, the Z890s. So let's bring up the the mods of the week. All right, let's just bring up there and press the refresh page. Here we go. And it's loading up now. Give me a second. Here we go. XPCM. All right, Extreme PC Modding Group. Very nice. All right, so we got this one here, and this is from Mike Petrus. Mike Petrus, of course, you know, he's been on our show a few times. He's a renowned modder based out in Europe. So here we go. It's a very nice. I think this is an in-win case though, but check out the Noctua cooler there. It's actually protruding out of the case, and it's got this nice Noctua, like a laser etched kind of acrylic, or maybe I think it's glass, but very nice. Oh yeah, the heatsink's protruding out. It looks very nice. I like the lighting as well. Yeah, Noctua coolers are great. Noctua! Yeah. I'm gonna give this a 9. I like it. I like mini ITX systems. As you can see, there's a mini ITX board in there. Low profile cooler from Noctua, and although it's not a custom build case or from scratch, or scratch build, what we call, but he's using the in-win mini ITX case, I guess, housing, and very nice. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9. All right, moving on. I don't think we have much actually this week, so we're gonna go through some of the other stuff. Which this one's just a standard build. It's got this the new type of LCD all-in-one cooler. Very nice. Oh, this height case, height Y70. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the LCD panel. Yeah, still haven't got it yet. It's just here. This is where the LCD will go. Hopefully, when I get to the LCD, I'll get like a camera view on this. I can press all the buttons. It's a touchscreen, by the way. It's very nice. The kit itself, I think, is about $200, $200-ish just for the LCD kit, I think. So it's not cheap, but very nice if you have all in one. Very nice. This is pretty standard build with the LCD and the cooling fan all in one. It's got the Lian. I guess these are Lian fans, the LCD fans. I'm not sure. Looks like it. But yeah, I'm gonna give this 7.5. 7.5. There's the unboxing of the X870 Taichi Lite edition. This one, did we see last time? Not sure. This one photo. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the distro plate right in front. One of the reasons is you're blocking the front view, so you're not going to get a panoramic view of all the stuff inside your PC. And also the tubing just goes straight out like that, so it's just not my style. I'd rather have the distro plate on this side, and then you have a nice glass panel on the front for a nice panoramic view. The distro plate at the back is okay. I like that. I see a lot of people doing that now as well, where you have the distro plate at the back, because the back, there's nothing. Well, there's not much happening at the back apart from having a fan. You might have a fan at the back, right? But might as well utilize the space at the back where you're gonna put the distro plate there. Okay, for this build, yeah, 7. Yeah. And well, where is? Yeah, there's that one there. Yeah, watch out for this. This is the Project Aqua Hydrangea. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. I just got to put the tubing in there, right? So that takes a lot of time. You have to excuse me. All right. Oh, there's the unboxing. Me doing the unboxing. Someone's build there. Why has he got fans arranged like that? That's odd. Why would you have a fan configuration like this? I don't get it. So if I zoom in, you have a set of fans in the front, and you have an it's an all-in-one. Okay, it's an all-in-one here, and another set of fans. This fan configuration is just a bit messed up. Nah, this is like 4 to me. The fan configuration is a bit messed up. You shouldn't, it shouldn't be done like that. But anyway, okay, moving on. We don't have much after that. Oh, did I see this one before? I don't think I did. Take a look at this. All right. Oh yeah, it's a compact. It's a compact micro ATX case, I guess. Display pump. It's one of those all-in-one kind of pump reservoir display thing. The tubing is unusual. Yeah, and it goes into the graphics card, GPU water block. Yeah. Oh, well, just one photo, so I can't really see much from that. But yeah, any water build or custom build like this with a micro ATX case or a mini ATX case with water cooling is going to be always difficult. Very compact space to put everything in. So yeah, I'm just going to give this a 7.5 for the effort. It's not easy putting your hands in there and trying to put the tubing in, and it's very difficult. All right, I don't think I've seen this. Wait, is this a PC? Look at this. It's got this like a Thai feel to it, like a, was it Japanese? I don't know. Let me just check. It's like a Noctua graphics card, the Asus crossover Noctua card. Very nice. Oh, look at that. You know what? I'm really falling in love with these CPU water block that fits the entire area of the actual CPU socket area, and there's no tubing. You can't see any tubing coming out. It's all on the reverse side. So I don't know how it's done. Can someone tell me? Because I'm looking at the board. There's no holes for the tubing to go through. Someone tell me how it's done. I like this. This is nice. The micro ATX system, of course. I'm sure this is Japanese armor. It looks very, yeah. Oh, look at that. The graphics card is on the outside there. GeForce RTX, the Asus, and Noctua crossover. Very nice. For the detail, very, very fine. I'm going to give this a 9.5. You're right there, 9.5. Very intricate there. Look at the attention to detail. I mean, the whole thing is put together very nicely. I mean, you could put this into your like living room or any of the rooms where you can put this as an ornament. You don't realize this is a PC. Yeah, very nice. The price, probably thousands, but very nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9.5. Okay, this is Attic, but we've seen that one before. Oh, this is my project Hydrangea. I'm gonna show you this later on. What the updates are. I think that is it. Yeah, that is it. By the way, I haven't seen any other. Yeah, we see what this. Yeah, we saw this last week. So again, if you have any posts of mods and things like that, and you want to show off, let me know. I'll post it on the actual Extreme PC modding group, and just share it for everyone to see. All right. So hope you enjoyed that. Of course, don't forget to make sure that you share our content. And again, if you see any posts, any mods that you want to share, just go there to XPCM and share it there for everyone to see. All right, we're going to take a break after that, and we're going to look at some of the Intel Z890 motherboards, and also a little look at the Core Ultra CPU that's coming out this week and at the end of this month as well. All right, so we'll be back after this break. See you in a bit. Hey guys, we're back. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live on this wonderful Friday, the 11th of October. All right, so earlier we did the updates on our website, the Funkykit, and we're taking a look at the Gigabyte X870 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7, and of course the rig builder, our system configurator developed by Brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices of Amazon, and of course our mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 94,000 members. Thanks guys for joining. Great place to get some modding ideas, or if you're in PC mods, PC builds that you've done recently, you can post it there for everyone to see. All right, let's move on and take a look. I'll talk about a little bit about the Intel Z890 platform and also the Core Ultra CPUs. So let me just bring up some details. Let me hit this run right here. All right, here we go. So this was announced yesterday. They're launching the new Intel Core Ultra 200 series. The Core Ultra was announced for Intel, from Intel, for the laptops. That was earlier, I think, in the year. So the Ultras were already available for laptops, but not for desktops. So this is for the desktop PCs, and with that you need a new board. So moving on, then we have the new Intel 800 series chipset. And this will have more PCIe lanes, support for, of course, PCIe 5, DDR5. And the thing about this new chipset is that it supports high-speed memory, right? So with the, I think mentioned a couple of shows ago with the CU DIMMs. And for those who don't know, UDIMMs are unbuffered memory. The RDIMMs are registered memory, so for like error correction, things like that. And then you got the CU DIMMs, clocked unbuffered DIMMs. So the clocked unbuffered DIMMs, CU DIMMs, operate on a higher frequency or supports high speeds. So we'll probably see support, this chipset will support the CU DIMMs, a higher speed memory, USB 4 support, and a lot more USB connections. Wi-Fi 7 of course is included, and things like that. So with that, you've got the new Wi-Fi from Killer. Of course, Killer that's been bought out by Intel. So you're going to get Killer Wi-Fi, Killer Ethernet as well. Probably 5 gigahertz, 5 gigabit LAN, things like that. And then we're going to get extra security, apparently. So for those who are concerned about security, it has enhanced multi-layer security. Okay. And this is the support. Here you go. 2 Thunderbolt 4s. This is the integrated. Okay. We got Wi-Fi 6E or Wi-Fi 7 now. Check it out. This is it. You got Thunderbolt 5. So on the higher end chipset boards, you'll probably see Thunderbolt 5. And this is an Intel only thing at the moment. Then you have support for Wi-Fi 7, of course. 2.5 gigabit LAN, that's native. You can probably go up to 5 gigabit. And Bluetooth 5.4. All right, so lots of connectivities there. Interesting there. And think about the chip is that it's supposedly more energy efficient. It runs at a lower temperature and uses 7 nanometers architecture. So now, whereas before, all the 14th gen, 13th gen, all the previous gen, I think the maximum or the lowest they had was the 10 nanometer. The new Arrow Lake chip will use 7 nanometer technology. So finally, they're moving on to 7 nanometers, but they're still way behind AMD. So yeah, there you go. Let's have a look. And this is the slide that everyone's talking about. So you have the Intel Core i9 1400K frames per second for a game, whatever game that is. It says it's 264 frames per second, right? But the new chip, look at that, the old Core Ultra 9 285K runs at 261 frames per second. I mean, come on, it runs slower, but only by 3 frames per second. It's not a huge difference, but what's interesting though is the power consumption, right? So it's 80 watts less power, so it uses less power, which is nice, I guess. More energy efficient, That means less heat, by the way. So it should run at a lower temperature. So that's the slide that everybody's going about. Oh, it's slower than the Intel Core i9 1400K. Why bother? But it's on par. A couple of frames slower. That's it. But the take from this is it runs uses less power, therefore it should run a lot cooler. Here you go. You can see that the power usage and the energy efficiency there. The Core i9 1400K is the bottom here. The AMD Ryzen 9 9950X runs around here, and then you've got the new Core Ultra 9 285K, which runs supposedly the best high performance processor with the best energy efficiency. So, okay. There's some benchmarks here. These are slides from Intel, by the way. So these are provided by Intel. So you can see the benchmark there, 1400K, and the red is the 9950X. So you can see the difference there. Not a huge difference, to be honest with you. Look at that, 4% faster, 8% faster. That's negligible. In other words, if you have a 1400K or even a 1300K, not really worth getting it yet. And this is, by the way, the new platform, new chip. So you're probably best wait until the next version or the next generation. But if you're on the 10th gen or the 11th gen Intel processor, maybe a good choice to upgrade now. All right, so Arrow Lake, here you go, some CPU compute benchmarks there. Again, not a huge difference. It says 19% faster, but I don't know. In real life benchmarks, you're not gonna get seeable difference, right? Like seeable difference, you actually see it in the flash. Yeah, so those are the slides, okay? And this is the price. So you're looking at for the top end Core Ultra 9 285K at $589 before tax, of course. Same 24 cores, and now this is the 8 performance cores and 16 efficiency cores. I'm not a big fan of that kind of configuration where they have performance cores and efficiency cores. That's great for mobile chips, right? Because your mobile phones, you're not going to use all performance cores if you're just having it idle, receiving text messages and notifications. You don't need performance cores. You need performance cores during, if you're doing a lot of gaming or video capturing and recording and things like that. Efficiency cores, great. They'll work on, you know, during idle mode, notifications and messaging and things like that. So that's great for mobile phones. But for desktop, you need, well, you don't actually need the actual performance cores running a whole full 100%, but you want those efficient performance cores active when you're doing a lot of video rendering and gaming and things like that. So performance cores versus efficiency cores, I guess this is where Intel is doing their thing, and it sounds good. It's got 24 cores, but really it's 8 performance cores, 16 efficiency cores, and you're still getting the same as I said, 32 threads. Yeah. So, but anyway, with the Ryzen though, it's you're getting actual true 16 cores, and you're getting 32 threads full on. So, there you go. That's my take anyway. 5.7 gigahertz boost. So not the actual 6 gigahertz that everyone was expecting, because you're getting 6 gigahertz boost on the 1400K, right? So that's the top end. Then you got the Core Ultra 7, which I think a lot of people will get, a sub $400. Very nice. It's got again 8 efficiency core, 8 performance cores, 12 efficiency cores, and this one maxes out at 5.5 gigahertz. I think this is the chip that everyone will probably get for gaming and general use, and also some of the content creator work. Then the more affordable is the Ultra 5, Core Ultra 5, and this one is around about $300. So But if you're paying extra a little bit more, you might as well go for the Ultra 7. And then so that's the pricing. And if you look at that, it's not too bad. You know, if the high end chip, the Core Ultra 9 285K was around about $800 or around there, then it's not worth getting. But $589, this is okay. It's okay. Anyway, so that's that. I want to quickly show you something which I suppose I'll not show you, but anyway, I'll show you anyway. This is something which makes this chipset, the Z890s, something worth getting if you're into that kind of performance, arena there. This is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to do DDR5 9500 plus memory, right? So, yeah. So earlier question is answered. So you're saying that 8000 megahertz DDR5 8000 is going to be tricky, but no. But the new chipset it will support up to 9500, and we're going to see memory go into that speed very soon, right? So I'm already on 8000, and I didn't do anything. I just put the RAM in, go into the BIOS, select XMP profile 1. It goes up to DDR5 8000. Boom. Boot up straight away, ran no problems, and it seems to work pretty well. So the new boards will support higher speed memory. That's not a problem, which is good, because one advantage Intel has over AMD is the integrated memory support. That the speed that they have is very good. Yeah, I'm getting well over I think it was over 120,000 megabytes speed per second on the memory. So it's very good support for memory speeds Intel has. So that's one thing going for Intel. And also, of course, all the other applications, Adobe, Office, and that works really well with Intel, because that's their thing, right? So how to kill integrate Mr. KZ demos. How to kill integrated IMC. Yeah, Sweetie Balls. Yeah, they crossed over 9,000 with their memory. That was earlier this year, with the new update on the Z90 support for the 14th gen. But the new boards, the Z890s, will support higher speeds up to 9,500 plus. Yeah. Mr. KZ Demos, did you ever put the Pocket 3 review? No, I haven't actually. I was going to. Actually, wait there. I didn't put out the video, sorry. I don't think yeah. Let me just check. There you go. Yeah, I did. Yeah, there you go. It's there. I've done so many reviews, I forget what I've done actually. Yeah, this is out already, so you can check it out. A quick unboxing video and stuff like that is already there. Go and check it out. But I haven't done any full video or review or the footage comparison, stuff like that. It's more of a quick unboxing video. But yeah, the review's up, you can check it out. Very nice. It's definitely worth getting though. This thing is so good. I'm able to use it as a webcam. Some of the new videos that you watch on YouTube now, I'm using that to record. So it comes with a DJI Mic 2 integrated as a package with the creator combo. All right, so those the Core Ultras, and let's have a look at some of the boards which are available. So this is what I'm going to be getting soon. So the Z890 AORUS Elite X Ice. So this is coming. And you can see it supports the Intel Core Ultra processor Series 2. And it supports memory, XMP memory modules, but it didn't say what speed. But I just shown you just now, it goes up to 9,500 plus. It has PCI 5, of course, and then M.2, PCI 5, Gen 5. It's got the 2.5 gig per LAN, WiFi7, and Thunderbolt 4. So the Thunderbolt 5 is available, but not on this board. I'm guessing on the higher end boards. So this is the board I'll be getting for the review. from the Gigabyte side. So watch out for that. Hopefully the week after that or towards the end of this month. And then from ASRock side, we got this one. The Z890 Taichi will be coming, and we will take a look at that as well. And let's see if this one has Thunderbolt 5. All right, so let's have a look. I think the details at the bottom here. Here you go. All right, so yep, Core Ultras. Oh, by the way, the new Z890 boards use, of course, the chipset, which has the new socket now, LGA 1851. So I'm thinking, is that just the pins, or is it actually a different type of socket? But it looks to me it's the same type of socket but different pins. So yeah, hopefully the same cooler, you don't have to change the cooler, right? So that means you can use your existing cooler, I guess. I would suggest a 360 with a weight AO, or a very powerful Noctua. All right, DDR4 DIMM support. Here you go, DDR5. Sorry, DDR5. This was up to DDR5 9200 OC. And then you got Thunderbolt 4. Okay, there's no mention of Thunderbolt 5. Okay, Thunderbolt 4 included. Okay. All right, it's just Thunderbolt 4 then. All right, so this is coming. And of course, I'll be testing this with the new Intel Core Ultra 9, 285K hopefully. So two boards coming our way, the Gigabyte Z890 AORUS Elite X Ice, and also the ASRock X890 Taichi. So watch out for the reviews in the coming weeks. All right. Okay. All right, so that's that. And of course, again, I think my advice is if you have a 14th gen or even a 13th gen, not worth upgrading yet. But if you have a 10th gen or 11th gen Intel, something to consider. I would, if you're on the 13th or 14th gen, I would rather wait until the following generation of chips. So we'll see. Yeah. Well, I guess the good thing is that the Core Ultras run a lot cooler, uses less energy, and it's on the 7nm, so they're catching up AMD. But in terms of the fabrication process, they're still way behind everyone else. Mr. KZ, get the Z890 Formula 2. Yeah, I'm not a big overclocker. I mean, the formula is I think they got the OC formula. Let me check. They have the OC. Yeah, I think they have the OC formula. Here you go, OC formula. That's the old one. Let me take that off and go with the Intel. Yeah. Oh, it's Taichi formula. All right. So this is the overclocking board that if you're an overclocker, or if you plan to do a lot of high performance kind of testing and overclocking, this is the board to go for. This is the Taichi OC formula, I think. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Liquid cooling. It's another world. It's another world. But yeah. Yeah, this is purely for overclocking. You only got 2 DIMM slots, by the way. Look at that. Yeah. So they have the formula, but it's a Taichi OC formula. For the Zeus, I think they have another formula board, which I'm not sure. I haven't touched the Zeus board for over a year now. Yeah. I'm not going to say a word, actually. I want to, but I don't want to, because it'll just get me really wound up. Great. A good Gigabyte's great. I'm working with them collaboratively, and ASRock's always been supportive. And MSI now becoming really coming on board with us as well. Asus, however, no comment. I'm not gonna say, but if you could see some of the reviews that we've done, our last one was 2 years ago. There you go. I said enough. Okay, moving on. Project Hydrangea. So if I go back to the this, here you go. I want to show you. I think you've seen it before, but I just want to show you what the update is. So let me see if I can. No, here you go. That's fine. All right. So this is the Project Hydrangea project so far. Aqua Hydrangea, and it's got the Thermaltake CTE E660 MX case with the Hydrangea blue, and everything inside is Thermaltake. All right, so yeah, I know people say Thermaltake water cooling bits and components ain't that great. EK is the best, whatever. There are the other brands. There's Bitsky, there's also Bits Power, and other brands of AlphaCool and things like that. But since it's a Thermaltake sponsored build, we thought might as well use all Thermaltake products, right? Including the fans, including the fittings, the distro plate, the radiator, everything else. So why do I want to use all these components? Because it matches everything. So I don't have to worry about compatibility issues or different types of fittings, whether they'll work or not. Everything will work with this. So far, this is what it looks like. I got the radiator at the back right here with the fans. These are the CT120s, by the way. I have the reverse ones and the standard ones. The reverse ones at the bottom here, so the fans can go, the airflow can go from the bottom and up, so it's the intake. And then this is the exhaust, so it's going this way for the exhaust, and also at the top here. So people say, oh, where are you going to get the intake? The intake's from the bottom, by the way. So these are the reverse fans. They have the reverse blades. So the airflow will go up, and then the radiator side where the airflow will exhaust out, and also the top here. Okay, the board is at 90 degrees, so you can see the pinouts, so the ports and the IOs at the top right here. You got the 400mm riser cable, which is connected up to the graphics card. This is again, the board and the graphics card is a placeholder, so I haven't decided what board I'll be using yet. So it could be the new boards, it could be the X870Es, it could be the Z890s from Intel. So we'll decide which board to use at a later date. And then you have the graphics card there. This is what they call a floating GPU bracket. So I can have it like this, or I can mount it vertically like this way. And the other way is, of course, using the other bracket, which is then facing horizontally flat this way. I think this is the best way, the floating GPU. Now you can see the RAM. Yep, I can have access to the RAM. It's not blocked. By the way, you know I hate having RAM which is blocked by the tubing, which then gives me the tubing outlets at the top, which goes across the top here and into the distro plate, which is fine because it's away from the components. I could put it at the bottom. I haven't decided. I mean, I need to flip the radiator around, so I don't know yet. But we will let you know. Because if I do, that'll be interesting. Because not only is the tubing very discreet, it's less tubing, and I've also decided to do soft and hard tubing. So not many people like that configuration. I think it's fine. And the reason why I think it's fine is because with today's motherboards and CPUs and all that kind of stuff, they change they changed in the last couple of years. So it means that I can keep the similar setup for the next 2-3 years, and I just need to change the board and chip, which means if I had hard tubing on the CPU water block, it means I can't change. Well, I can. It just means I have to drain out the existing fluid and then have to reconfigure everything with the hard tubes. I might as well keep everything same, unhook the CPU water block, change the board, and then reapply the CPU water block if the CPU water block is on a soft tubing, whereas the radiator and the distro plate is on a hard tubing, if you get me. So that's the idea. So I haven't decided how the tubing is going to work, what shape and size. So there's a couple of there's a closer shot there. So yeah, the tubing could go across the top over like this, like here and then here, or it could go from the bottom and then just in and out here. That's the distro plate with the pump. There you go. That's the included 400mm riser cable there. I like the fact that it comes in white. So the riser cable they come in white, which is great. All right, so that's the update so far. I will let you know once I start the tubing work. It's gonna take some time. I need to measure it out, use the tube cutters, get the heat gun out and bend the tubes. I will let you know. The actual build is quite quick. I mean, I did this in probably less than a day. But it's the tubing I'm thinking about, which is the hardest part. So I will let you know. Yeah, so that's the update on the project Hydrangea. Okay. All right, let's talk about our new prize giveaways, which is very interesting, and you will love this. Okay, guys, let's head over to the prize giveaway section here. So let's hit the website, right? You go prize giveaways right here at the top. Let's click on that, and this is the latest one, and this is a fantastic one from Gigabyte. So thank you, Gigabyte, for this. You get the chance to win the Gigabyte Radeon RX 7700 XT Gaming OC 112 gigabyte. All right. So the closing date is the end of the month, so you have plenty of time to go ahead and check that out. So you're getting this Radeon card. Retail price over $400, by the way. So very nice gaming card. It does 1440p gaming, no problem. 12 gigabyte, and yeah, very nice card. So all you need to do is put in your email address, name, and telephone number, and make sure you click on that check box there, hit the subscribe button, and of course, if you get the chance to follow us on Instagram, the AORUS North America Instagram. Also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch a couple of videos, and you can share it on Facebook and Instagram as well. So closing date 31st of October, and you get the chance to win the Gigabyte Radeon RX 7700 XT graphics card. All right, very nice. Okay, so make sure you head over to the website at funkykit.com. All right, the other prize giveaway is this one here, is the ASRock B650E Taichi. So although the new chipset is out, the B650 has always been the most stable of the more recently launched chipsets. Remember the X670 and the 670Es was a nightmare for a lot of people. Memory issues and all sorts. But the B650E has always been very good, as of course the B650 as well. This one's the Taichi, the B650E Taichi from ASRock. This one is one of the boards that we tested. It's been sitting in the back here for a while, and I haven't updated the BIOS. So whoever wins this, let me know if you want me to update the BIOS. But this will take the 7000, 8000, and 9000 series of processors. So very nice. It supports DDR5 RAM, and also, of course, the PCI 5 Gen 5 for the SSDs as well. So if you want to win one of these, head over to the website and participate in the prize giveaway. Very nice. Look at that. Power on, reset buttons, diagnostic LEDs. Look at the I/O, plenty of I/O there. 2.5 gig per LAN, Wi-Fi 6E. So very nice board. Again, it's sitting at the back here in our studio here. Again, whoever wins this, let me know if you want me to update the BIOS, and I'll do that for you here, so that you don't have to, and you can just buy the new chip and put it in. All right, so this one, again, closing date 31st of October, and I will announce the winner then. Very nice. Okay, so these are the prize giveaways. Go ahead and check it out. Plenty to go around. We got the Gigabyte Radeon RX 7700 XT graphics card, 12GB, and also the ASRock B650E Tai-Chi motherboard as well. So these two are happening right now, and we'll have more prize giveaways each and every week. So, from last week, the prize giveaways for the Patriot Transporter SSD, I shipped them up earlier this week. You should get them next week, and we'll have more prize giveaways next week as well. Rattle Roll, yeah, of course, it's worldwide. Yes. So big radio caps lock. Okay, was saying that ASRock would make a nice, fine belated birthday present for me. Very nice. All right, guys. So great. I think that's it for today. Thanks for participating on our show, the Funkykit Show, each and every Friday, where we have lots of news contents and, of course, prize giveaways. This week we haven't got a live one. We'll probably do one next week, and we'll get some. I think we've got some spare RAM to give away on our live show. But definitely on our website we have the Gigabyte Radeon RX 7700 XT graphics card, and also the ASRock B650E Tai-Chi motherboard as well. So 2 of those great prizes available on our website. Head over there and check it out. Just participate in the prize giveaway and follow the instructions. Watch out for new reviews from Gigabyte and also ASRock with the Z890 motherboards, and we'll also take a comparison look at the Intel Core Ultra 9 285. I'm getting all these names mixed up, man. Core Ultra 9 285K comparison with the other chips that we have also. All right, so okay, guys, thanks for joining, and have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you same time next week on a Friday. So this is the Funkykit Show live. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.